Hey there, it's Elisa, the half Asian tarot queen. This is day 3 of my tarot experiment. So we're just kind of feeling this out and seeing how it goes. But I've just been starting with some daily reads. And yeah, so I'm doing another daily read here. So I'm using this deck right now. And so this is going to be for, I'm putting a date on it, and I wouldn't get too hung up on the dates, but this is the date that I'm setting this up for. So, you could get hung up on the dates if you want, or, you could just kind of go by the title, which I'll probably set after I get done with the reading. But when I'm just kind of sitting here and, thinking on what this reading's about. So this is going to be dated the 21st of October, which is a Monday. And I think, I was getting this total vibe over the weekend of just kind of like this big rainstorm that's just kind of washing a bunch of old rubbish away, And so for Monday, I'm getting this vision of after it's done raining and the road's still wet, but things are starting to clear up and the clouds are starting to part, and you're smelling all these new smells, and you're like, wait, what is this new world that I'm stepping into? So that's kind of the vibe I'm getting just before I start pulling any cards at all. But we'll see what the cards have to say. So let's see what we get. Okay, so the overall energy. Ooh, this is pretty fitting. The Justice card, which is pretty crazy considering if you went back and looked at the readings from the last 2 days, it's like, all right. Ooh. 8 of Cups. So we're walking away from something that we've been pretty invested in, but it's not really working for us. And so we're moving on. We're moving on to something new, which kind of goes with, what I was saying before. So these are kind of like the overall energies for today's reading. And, So, basically, 3 of Swords. I'm just going to keep pulling some cards till I get like a picture of what's going on. But 7 of Swords. Basically, overall, I'm getting that, there was some situation that was pretty emotional and have probably been getting carried around for a while. And that's getting sorted out. So that's good. That's an overall good energy. Let's see, we got 2 of Swords. Let's get 3 more cards here. There's 1. Oops. 2. All right. Oh, weird. This one kind of came out before and I put it back, but it came out again, so it's really telling me something. Okay, so I've got the 3 of Swords. I've got the 7 of Swords. The 2 of Swords. So we're getting a lot of swords here. So that's some air sign energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Star. It's also an Aquarius. The 10 of Swords. We're really hitting these air signs today. So, and then the last one is the 4 of Cups. So, I think the overall energy I'm kind of getting on this is, we've been kind of stuck in this place for a while at a stalemate. And we've been kind of stuck in this sort of heartbroken place where we're not really, feeling super fulfilled. We're kind of lying to ourselves about it, just to kind of tread water and stay in it and not rock the boat. But, we're kind of miserable. And what we really want is for this whole situation to be over, you know? Like, we're over it. Like, we're sick of, like, being unsatisfied. We're sick of, like, you know, waiting for our ships to come in and, you know, waiting for our wishes to come true. Like, it's just like we're just ready for justice to be served so we can, like, you know, move on to bigger and better things, you know? I mean, that's pretty much what it boils down to. So, you know, it's a pretty straightforward message. See, on the bottom of the deck, we got judgment. So that's pretty much what that's about. It's just like, all right, can't deny the situation anymore. You know, it's time to, like, accept things as they are and, you know, start fresh, you know. It's time for a clean slate. Okay, so let me see if I can get some cards to give us some, like, advice about this situation. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we got the World card. All right, I'm going to take this one. The Queen of Wands. And the King of Cups. All right. Okay. That's interesting. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. So that's pretty interesting. So, I mean, I think how I'm going to read that is like, you know what? This era, it's over. Like, there's no more denying it. Like, it's just out there. Like, it's time to just accept it. Let bygones be bygones and just, like, let it go already, right? Like, just tell yourself the truth. Like, you can't lie anymore. Like, it's just like, dude, I'm over this, you know? And, like, I think the thing that what we need to do to kind of help propel ourselves through this moment is we need to, like, really embrace our passion. We just need to go for it. We need to, like, accept what our hearts are trying to tell us, you know, and we just need to, like, go after it, you know, like, stop waiting around for stuff to happen. Like, it's happening, you know, like, it's time. So I think that's going to be the message for today. It's just like, game on, you know, like, it's time. It's the new era starting. Like, the rain's kind of, like, washed away the old crap that's not really working, you know, and now it's time to do a fresh start, right? Like, we're ready. We're over it. Like, we are sick of treading water. We just want to, like, really, like, embrace where we're at, and we want to, like, get really passionate about it and, like, move forward into the future with, like, heart and passion, right? Like, that's where we're at. Okay, so let's see what the Sacred Traveler has to say as some, like, overall guidance here. Begin now. Take your first step. So it's pretty fitting. So, yeah, on that note, like, peace, you know, like, do it. We'll see you later.